Have you ever wondered about the best possible treatment for stubborn wounds that refuse to heal? It's a question that has likely crossed the minds of many. Wound care, though a seemingly straightforward concept, can be riddled with challenges, especially when it comes to long-term, non-healing wounds. These wounds are not just a physical nuisance, but can also be a source of emotional distress. They can hinder our daily activities, disrupt our peace of mind, and in some cases pose serious health risks. Proper wound care is not just about healing the wound, it's about improving the patient's quality of life, about preventing complications that may arise from untreated or poorly treated wounds. The world of wound care is constantly evolving, with new treatments and therapies being developed to tackle these stubborn wounds. But what if there is a therapy that can significantly improve the healing process of these stubborn wounds? Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy, a medical treatment that enhances the body's natural healing processes. Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy, often abbreviated as HBOT, is not just a mouthful, but also a fascinating medical treatment. It's all about breathing in pure, unadulterated oxygen in a setting that's a bit more pressurized than what we're used to. Picture this: you're in a special chamber or tube, comfortably seated or lying down. The pressure around you starts to increase, almost like you're diving deep underwater but without getting wet. Meanwhile, you're taking in oxygen that's about 3 times purer than what we inhale in our everyday lives. But why go to all this trouble? What's so special about breathing pure oxygen under pressure? Well, the magic of HBOT lies in how it supercharges your blood with oxygen. Our blood is already a pretty efficient transporter of oxygen, but under the conditions of HBOT, it turns into a supercarrier. It's able to hold and deliver a much higher amount of oxygen than it normally would. And here's where the story gets even more interesting. This oxygen-rich blood, when it reaches areas of the body that are injured or struggling to heal, it stimulates the release of substances known as growth factors and stem cells. These are like the body's very own repair and maintenance crew. They help in the regeneration of new tissues, reduce swelling and inflammation, and ultimately speed up the healing process. So essentially, HBOT is like giving your body a high-powered oxygen boost to help it heal itself more efficiently. It's a bit like turbocharging your car's engine for better performance, only this time, the engine is your body's own healing mechanism. So, you might be wondering, how does this therapy play into wound care? Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy is not just for deep-sea divers, it's a powerful tool in wound care as well. This remarkable therapy has been making waves in the medical field, particularly in the realm of wound care. But how exactly does it work, and what makes it so effective? Let's dive right in. Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy, or HBOT, is a treatment in which a patient breathes 100% pure oxygen in a pressurized chamber. This process increases the amount of oxygen in the blood, which in turn promotes the growth of new blood vessels, enhances the body's natural healing processes, and significantly boosts the immune system. When it comes to wound care, these benefits cannot be overstated. The increased oxygen delivery to the wound site improves healing rates, especially in stubborn, non-healing wounds that have resisted other forms of treatment. The oxygen boost also helps reduce the risk of infection by killing certain types of bacteria that thrive in low-oxygen environments. HBOT doesn't work alone, though. It's often used in conjunction with other treatments for the best results. Think of it like a superhero team-up. Each treatment has its strengths, but together they're an unbeatable force. For instance, HBOT might be combined with specialized wound dressings, antibiotics, or debridement procedures to maximize healing. Beyond the physical benefits, HBOT can dramatically improve the quality of life for patients with chronic wounds. Chronic wounds can be debilitating, causing pain, limiting mobility, and reducing independence. By promoting faster healing, HBOT can help patients regain their lives, free from the constant burden of wound care. It's important to remember, however, that while HBOT is a powerful tool, it's not a cure-all. It's a part of a comprehensive wound care plan designed by healthcare professionals to fit each patient's unique needs. Hyperbaric Oxygen Therapy is a revolutionary treatment that's breathing new life into wound care, offering hope for patients struggling with chronic and non-healing wounds.